This is the Honor Band 5. In this video, I'm going to go over why I picked it over this one here, the Mi Band 4. The first thing that I thought as a long-time Mi Band 3 user, was to just make the upgrade to the 4. But I saw this one, which basically looked the same, but the really difference was that the battery was not as long-lasting as this one here. But I'm glad that I did, and this is why. So when I wake up in the morning, the first thing I do is scroll up, and I can see exactly how long I've been sleeping for, which, to my knowledge, and I've used a few watches in the past, this is the only watch or band that allows me to do that. So if I haven't had enough sleep, I'll just fall straight back asleep. Then the sleep tracking app on the phone is much better than the Mi Band 3 or the Mi Band in general, any of them. What else? The battery life lasts about 7 days as opposed to maybe 25 days on the other one. The number of watch bands that you can go through are far more limited as well. But I find that there's some things that you can get on this one that you can't get on this one. For example, the temperature up here. This is something that you just don't seem to have available on the Mi Band, which I find very useful as well, especially when you live in a hot country like Thailand and you need to know how hot it's going to be outside, or when it's cooled down, so it's a good time to go shopping. You've also got the steps, the date, the day. As I said, the watch faces are actually quite limited. I'll show you the ones that I tend to scroll between. To access them, you just hold on the face for a few seconds, and you can change it without accessing the app. You can see the different variety. Let's try that again. That was not bad, but you don't get the temperature up the top. This is just some fun ones. You can see some of them they lack a lot of detail, but they tend to be more artsy. But this one still, since basically the day that I got it until now, has still remained the most functional of the watch faces. Other than that, notifications are very controllable from the app. One of the updates since I first bought it gave me the ability to control music, which you have to have music playing before that shows up. And other than that, to charge it, you've got a crazy charger like this, which I always have a bit of a hard time plugging it in, but it clips on just like that. And to charge it probably only takes like an hour or two. Never actually measured it. But there you go. That's why I chose the Huawei Honor Band 5 instead of the Mi Band 4.